Are you ready to see a magic trick? Okay, watch right here. 3, 2, 1. And that's how you make 5 American Express cards appear out of thin air. Or maybe I just improved my YouTube video editing skills just a little bit. Hey everyone, it's Mark. I'm here to help you put more money in your pocket through credit cards and smart financial habits. If that sounds good to you, then do me a quick favor and click on the like and subscribe button down below. Then journey on down to the description area of the video to check out the links I also have posted there to apply for a new credit card and to get 2 free stocks from Webull when you open a new account and deposit $100 onto your brokerage account. I'd love to know which 2 free stocks you get. Now, the reason for today's magic show at the beginning of this video was to make these American Express cards have front and center stage in this video. And if you notice, all of these do not earn cash back. Instead, they earn points, but not just any points. These earn American Express membership rewards points, which basically are Amex's own points currency, and they're some of the most valuable in the entire credit card market today. But just because they can be among the most valuable points out there does not necessarily mean that they're the best fit for you, for me, or anybody else. There are very specific use cases for these points. For example, if you like cash back, then you want to run away from these cards as fast as possible. But on the other hand, if you like to fly internationally in business class, then these cards can save you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars on your vacations. So with that said, here is today's agenda. We'll first look at how you can earn Amex membership rewards points, then how to redeem them. From there, we'll talk about what these points are actually worth, especially in different types of circumstances. Then we'll go into how to get the most value from your Amex points and wrap things up at the end with a Q&A session. And if you're on board with that agenda, then let's dive into the first topic, how to earn Amex membership rewards points. On the whole, there are 4 main ways to earn Amex points, and those are Amex cards, Amex offers, Amex referrals, and Rakuten. So let's jump into the first way to earn Amex points with Amex cards. For the most part, we can divide this into 2 major categories: personal cards, as you see on the top, and then business cards at the bottom. And in case you are a business owner with revenues exceeding $4 million, then you may be eligible to apply for a corporate card as well. So if you have the corporate green card or the corporate platinum card, for example, those also earn membership awards points. Now, the second main way to earn Amex membership rewards points is through Amex offers. And pretty much every Amex card I can think of comes with these as part of the rewards program. All you gotta do is log into your Amex account, scroll down a bit, and then you can view the Amex offers and benefits section. Now, here's another zoomed in version of some more offers. A lot of these are to spend a certain amount and get a certain statement credit back, basically a big discount on your purchase. But a lot of these also are to earn additional membership awards points. All you have to do here is click on the Add to Card button and then use that specific card to shop at Canali.com, and the same goes for any other offer. Third, we have Amex referrals. Now again, if you log into your Amex online account, scroll down a bit, unless they change things up, right now it's located right across from the Amex offers and benefits section. You can see it boxed there in red. It says refer friends, earn rewards. When you click on that link, you'll then be taken to a page that looks like this. You can then see the cards that you have, click on an individual one, and see an offer where you can earn a certain amount of points. Now, to understand a bit more about how this works, simply scroll down further on the page, and then you'll see this. So down below there, you can see boxed in red with those 3 arrows representing the 3 main options to refer. You can send an email directly from your Amex account to somebody else. You can share on social media, or just grab your referral link directly and post it or send it as you wish. The fourth major way is through Rakuten. Now think of this like an online shopping portal that refers you out to a bunch of different retailers. And then when you make a purchase at those retailers, you will get a certain percentage of cash back, which you can choose to earn in the form of membership rewards points. And here's how. Once you sign up for a free Rakuten account, referral link down below in the description, by the way, you can then go to the main menu in the top right where it has that little down arrow. It'll expand the full menu and you want to click on account settings. From there, you'll be taken to this page. You can see the navigation menu on the far left. We are on the account settings tab. You can choose how you'd like to get paid. To make sure that you earn Amex membership rewards points, simply choose the American Express option there at the top, but also be aware that you can choose cashback via PayPal or to receive a big fat check if you'd like to have it mailed to you as well. Okay, so now that we've seen the 4 main ways to earn Amex points, let's see how you can view the points you've actually earned. And fortunately, Amex makes this extremely easy. First, you'll need to log into your online Amex account. And once you get there are 3 ways to get to the same spot. You can click on the Rewards tab there at the top of your screen, or you can click on the blue Explore Rewards button, or go to the main menu in the top left, select that, and then from the drop-down menu, click on Rewards and then Membership Rewards Home. Whichever method you prefer, you'll then end up at a page that looks like this one. Simply select Points Summary, and then you'll be brought to this section here. And this is a really well put together dashboard of all your membership rewards points. Here at the top, boxed in red, is the total point balance that you currently have at the moment. Then down below, you can see all the different transactions for which you've earned points based on the filters there at the top. So you can see that you can choose by date range or by an individual credit card itself. From there down below, you can see the date, the actual card, the status, whether the points have been earned or they're pending, the description of the transaction, and a whole lot more. And the cool thing here is you can now see with the red arrow, if you earned double or triple or 4x or 5x points in a certain category based on the card you used, Amex will actually point out to show you whether that transaction qualified for that point multiplier. Then to the right of that, you'll see the amount of the transaction and the points you earned. Then on the far right-hand side of your screen, you can see the pending points, which are the points earned from your latest transaction. Then scrolling down a bit further, you can actually see the points by category in terms of the total that you've earned in those categories. So for the gold card, which is currently selected in this example, I can see how much I've earned in the 4X categories for restaurants versus supermarkets versus the triple points on airfare and the 1X on all other purchases, plus any bonus points earning, which might be from special offers, whether it was a spend offer, authorized user bonus, referrals, etc. And to switch to a different card to see your totals there, simply click on the small icon of the card in the top right to choose a different one. All right, so now that you've been earning points like crazy, now we want to go redeem those points for some awesome rewards to reduce your expenses, put some money in your pocket, pay for some vacations, or whatever you like. So now let's move into the redemption portion of this video. American Express gives you a wide variety of ways to redeem your points. You can choose from cashback, which is known as cover your charges in your portal. You can pay with points at checkout. You can redeem for gift cards, a couple different ways to redeem for travel via the portal or from transferring your points to partner programs, shopping online, or even donate to a charity of your choice. So let's work our way down the list and tackle each one. We'll start with cashback, which is called cover your charges. Simply log into your Amex online account and choose rewards there at the top. You'll then be brought to this page here with a number of different tabs in the middle of your screen. The first one there, boxed in red, is called cover your card charges. Below that, you'll see a list of your recent transactions against which you can redeem your points to basically wipe out that transaction and pay for it retroactively with points. The second redemption option is to pay with points at checkout, and that is the second tab over there on your screen. And Amex gives you a ton of different merchants with which you can use your points at checkout. All you gotta do is click on an individual one, like Amazon, Best Buy, Seamless, Walmart, PayPal. There are a bunch of others too if you click on that button that says View All Partners. And then each one will give you specific instructions of how to use it with those merchants. A third option is to redeem your points for gift cards. And there are many dozens, maybe even hundreds more that you can choose from. So wherever you shop at most, you might want to consider getting a card there. Click on the blue View All Gift Cards button to see all the different options that you have at your disposal. Fourth on the list is to redeem for travel using the American Express portal. When you click on Book or Upgrade Travel, you'll then have an expanded option there at the bottom that allows you to book flights, hotels, flights plus hotels, that's basically a combo package, rental cars, and cruises. This will function a lot like third-party travel agencies that you're familiar with, like Expedia or Travelocity, where you basically search for where you're going, plug in your dates, and then search for different options as they appear. Redemption method number 5 is another way to travel, and this is using the transfer points feature. This allows you to literally convert your American Express points into airline miles or hotel points with another partner program. To get a feel for how this works, after you click on the transfer points option, you can then click on the blue View All button to view a list of all their partners. Then you'll be brought to a page that looks like this one here. We can scroll up and down to see the different list. In this example, I'm going to use Delta SkyMiles just to show you the process. So let's say we want to convert our Amex membership awards points into Delta SkyMiles. Click on the Delta SkyMiles option, and then you'll be brought to this screen that says linked account to Delta Airlines. From here, it'll show you the ratio. In this case, 1,000 membership award points equals 1,000 miles. So it's a 1-to-1 ratio for this transfer. Then down below, just simply verify that your name is correct, and then simply click on the card that you want to verify just for the process to move forward. Then you can scroll down a bit further and they'll ask you for the 4-digit card ID on the front of that card, the 3-digit security code on the back of that card, and then you also add your Delta Airlines account number. Finally, click on the linked account button, and you'll be brought to an additional page where you can choose how many points you want to transfer over to your Delta SkyMiles account or whatever other airline you happen to be working with. For illustrative purposes here, I put 10,000 membership award points being transferred into 10,000 Delta SkyMiles. If there are any excise taxes involved, which are usually involved with transferring to a US-based carrier, choose how you want to pay the fees if there are any involved, and then select at the bottom, confirm and transfer points after you've accepted their terms and conditions. Redemption option number 6 is to shop online. If you click on the Go Shopping tab and then the blue Shop Now button directly underneath that, you'll then be transferred over to their online shopping portal with a ton of different ways to search. For each item, it'll show you the dollar price and the points price below that. And lastly, we've got charity. This is actually kind of tucked away a little bit underneath the Pay with Points at Checkout feature. So first of all, go to Pay with Points and then select on View All Partners. That's the second red arrow on the screenshot here. Once that list expands, scroll down until you see Just Giving, which is a partnership that American Express has. You can use your membership award points to donate to more than 1.5 million registered US charities through Just Giving. All right, so we've covered a huge variety of different ways to earn points and redeem points, but there's something that you need to really be aware of here. Not all redemptions are created equal. In fact, some redemption methods can actually cut the value of your points in half. So to give you full transparency, that way you understand exactly what you're getting for your points, I'm gonna put a table up here on the screen. And I'm going to sort the different redemption options by greatest value to least amount of value. Let's go through each one here so you understand what's really happening behind the scenes. Up at the top, you see travel, and I have transfer in parentheses. This means you're transferring your points from the Amex program into partner airlines and hotel programs. Now, if we take 10,000 Amex points and transfer them to an airline, for example, you might be able to get about $200 of cash value, meaning your points would be worth 2 cents a piece. Now, I do have a small superscript number 1 there at the end. That refers to the number 1 at the bottom of your screen. Note that this is an average value. The best value is usually attained when you do long-haul international flights in premium cabins, meaning you're flying business class or first class. The reason why this one is an average value is because all these different partners have different values of points, they have different rates, different routes, and a whole bunch of other factors affect the price of a plane ticket. So you might get under 2 cents per point, you might get over 2 cents per point. The only way we're able to put a value on this to compare with other redemption options is to give an average. Because if you transfer to Delta and do a small domestic flight, you might get less than 1 cent per point. But if you transfer to Singapore KrisFlyer and go all the way to Asia on a 16-hour flight in first class, you might be getting, 3, 4, 5 cents per point. So again, the average of all the extremes and all the stuff in the middle is around 2 cents per point or so. Second on the list, we have charity, where you're getting 1 cent per point, meaning 10,000 points is equal to $100 of cash value. Gift cards can vary quite a bit based on the gift card and the actual value of that gift card. So you might be getting $50, $70, $85, or $100 for those 10,000 points that you redeem, which means you may get a half a cent per point, 0.7 cents per point, 0.85 cents per point, or a full 1 cent per point. Then we also have travel via the portal. So if you want to take an airline or a hotel that's not in the list of transfer partners, the travel portal will give you the biggest amount of options. And at the moment, there are 2 different flat rate options. And you see that superscript 2 there, which refers to the footnote there at the bottom. You will get 0.7 cents per point when you buy prepaid hotels, prepaid rental cars, cruises, and vacation packages, and then a full 1 cent per point if you redeem for flights. If you do cashback, which is the statement credit option from using the cover your charges feature, you will get a flat rate of 0.6 cents per point. So every 10,000 points you redeem, you will get $60. Pay with points at checkout has a few different options. If you look at the footnote there at the bottom as well, number 4, you'll get 0.5 cents per point with Ticketmaster specifically. Almost all of the other programs will give you 0.7 cents per point when you pay at checkout. And then if you live in New York City using taxis, you'll get a full 1 cent per point. Above on the blue table, I only put the $50 and $70 cash values for the pay with points feature because unless you're living in New York City specifically and only using your points for taxi rides, then you're going to receive less than a penny a point. So that was such a small use case that I didn't even want to include it on the table. And lastly, we have Shop Online, where 10,000 points will give you $50 of value. So having said all that, boxed in yellow here are going to be the best options to use your points to get the most amount of value. Anything below that, which includes cashback, pay with points, Shop Online, is going to be the worst value for your points. In fact, I'll boil this down to a very simple summary slide for you right here. How to get the most value from your Amex points. Number 1 is going to be travel. International flights using those transfer partners may be able to get you the best value for your points, again, averaging around 2 cents per point. Otherwise, domestic flights or other types of flights using the portal will give you a full 1 cent per point as another decent option. If you don't happen to be focusing on travel at the moment, then you can also choose gift cards or charitable donations. And for the gift cards, you want to choose options that give you $100 for every 10,000 points that you redeem, giving you a full 1 cent per point in value. And last up, I have cashback, and I put a dotted line to separate that one because you should only choose that option if you have the Schwab Platinum Card, which allows you to redeem your points into a Schwab brokerage account for 1.25 cents per point, meaning every 10,000 points you redeem will be $125. If you do not have the Platinum Card for Schwab, then I would avoid cashback. All right, let's wrap things up with a quick Q&A session. Question 1, can I combine points from multiple cards? Yes, points from all cards that earn membership rewards points will automatically be pooled together into one account balance. This includes personal cards and business cards. Question 2, do Amex points expire? Points do not expire, but they can be forfeited. You must have at least one active card that earns membership rewards points to maintain your points. And question number 3, can I transfer airline miles or hotel points into Amex points? No, transferring points to airlines and hotels are one way only. You can go from Amex to airlines and hotels, but going from airlines and hotels into Amex is not an option. And that covers American Express membership award points in about as much detail as I can possibly think of. So now that you know how to earn points, how to redeem points, where you can get the most value, I hope that you're now empowered to choose the right card products that give you the most amount of points for where you normally spend. And once you have points to go redeem, the best options to actually get some great value out of those points. And with that said, if you enjoyed today's video and believe it could benefit others, then please help me get it in front of more people by liking this video, subscribing to the channel, and turning on notifications. Also, check out the links I have posted down below in the description to apply for a new credit card and to get 2 free stocks from Webull when you open a new account and deposit $100 onto your brokerage account. I'd love to know which 2 free stocks you get. And for all of you out there who are fans of Amex's membership rewards program, I'd like to know which cards you have and which redemption you're saving up for next. Tell me down below in those comments. Thank you all for tuning into today's video. I hope it brought you some great value. I'll see you again in future videos, and until then, remember, you are great.